Ooh, but it's a nice plate, if nothing else.
Look at that.
Case for it, yeah. Beautiful case. There's going to be bigger pieces in the... Well, folks, we're here for our fourth. Is it our fourth?
I think so.
Our fourth, probably our final video on the pod that I bought online. Oz here, George on the camera again. Remember, subscribe when you can. So much household and glass and everything. I kind of did a quick skim on some things. Opened a couple boxes just to see if it looked interesting enough for you guys to go through. I mean, look at this. This guy must have loved his Irish pub, because I probably got another 20 or 30 more of these.
We just kept pulling them out over and over. It's a whole
These are cool though.
They're nice.
I mean, for you pub people and Irish fans, and I mean, these will sell. These are cool. So we opened this up. We didn't take anything out, but we said this looks cool. So let's see what we got here. Military hat. Love it. Nice. That's Russian, isn't it?
Yeah, Soviet Union.
Soviet Union hat.
The Soviet Union will be pleased to offer amnesty to your wayward vassal.
The Soviet Union? I thought you guys broke up.
Yes, that's what we wanted you to think.
Produce company. Generic hat. Generic hat. Might be worth something. I've already got a couple of Russian hats. Here's another one.
Wild.
I did find a stamp collection that was Russian. I actually have that online right now, folks. So he must have spent some time in Russia.
Yeah, this is a stuffed up one.
Ooh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Maps. Maybe this is the map of our future war.
That we were talking about.
Maybe I'm getting intel right now. Maybe it was a spy. I think
is this his house?
This might be the
house. We saw that photo. Remember, you thought that lodge looked really cool.
Yeah. This is the plans on a house I think he was building.
Yeah, because we saw some photos of it. Wow, those are architectural plans.
Cool.
Those are super popular frames for a lot of people.
Cool. I think I've seen a picture of the house too.
Yeah,
cool.
we think we pulled one out earlier.
So those are pretty cool. Let's see, we've got a couple of flags. We love America.
Little waivers.
Only in America can I have a job like this.
That's true.
Where I get to go through the gluttony of you guys and all the crap you lose, and I get to make a lot of money for it.
That's absolutely true.
I'm not saying that to be mean, but like it's the reality is people just lose crap every day.
Groovy, smashing, yay capitalism.
We have too much in this country, and surprisingly, it never ends. But I actually give a lot back. I donate a lot. I need a mat.
Is that a kitchen mat?
Cool. So what do we always say? We don't buy anything retail until we find it in a storage or in a pallet. So I have this old mat and I spilled something on it and it's like ancient. I've had it forever and I'm like, I don't want to go buy a new mat. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
This one's a little dirty. These are, they're not too bad. They might clean up, but they're better than what I have. And until I find a new one, I'll use one of those.
And they match.
And I'll wash it. Another travel tote.
It's an old one.
What do we got here?
United States.
Oh,
that is pretty.
Shazam. A couple of them actually.
Couple of them.
Confederate
flag.
All right, because he did the reenactment.
He did the reenactments for either stuff. Both, he has both because he has them for both sides.
But these are super popular because, you know, the PC world is saying nay to this, and I will sell this faster than this.
You know what? It's a weird time to live in.
This will go quick.
Quicker.
Some redneck will come in and go, I want that Confederate flag.
Or they sell the American.
It's gone. Oh, you're already
doesn't bother us.
You're already looking at $75 to $100 or more.
That's wild.
We got more flags.
Yeah, those are the ones we spotted.
Flags?
Nice one.
Flags.
Pretty.
I love it. American flags. This box is coming out pretty good, right?
This one's a fun one.
The bonus baby. Oh, we got some football pictures. There's probably some family.
Oh, it's going to be a family member, yeah.
I don't want to show that, but big boy, big stud.
Linebacker looks like.
And another picture. And an empty box. I wish I had that. I want the Garmin.
Oh, wow. That's one of the early ones.
I saved all the boxes. I wish I had everything in here. Now these I do like. Nutcrackers.
Oh, that's what we look for, actually.
Easy selling Christmas. save all my nutcrackers.
Wow.
And then I sell them.
got a whole trio.
You know, 10 to 30 bucks or more.
That's the one I had as a kid.
You had
My
that
parents
one?
had. Yeah, the blue one.
It is yours. So, 40 bucks.
Those are the classic
50
ones.
bucks
Those are
in
fun.
Nutcrackers. And probably one more.
Yeah, it looks like it, huh?
So this was an interesting lot. Oh, there you go.
That's a different one. It's like a clown face guy. He actually looks scary.
So we probably got $150 of the stuff here.
Yeah.
Right? Flags, $10, $15, $20 hat, you know, $20 hats, $50 in those, the Confederate flag, the military hat, 20, 30 bucks, 140, 150 bucks.
Not
Easy peasy,
shabby.
lemon squeezy. My favorite saying. Thank a young man for reminding me that back in the day when I would see him. More totes. More travel totes. Have to go through them. Don't see anything.
Yeah, make sure they're not name
Over
brand
here,
either.
clothes and stuff.
That's a.
It's a good
that's
tote.
a
I'll look at it later. Another one of these old school.
That's just used. You used that one.
That one feels empty. That one feels empty. Throw away.
Is that a logo on there? What is that?
Logo.
Oh, that's the kids.
High school.
Yeah,
High
football
school.
pad back. That's cool.
Cool. Somebody might buy that. This has actually got something in it. Maybe clothes. Maybe not.
That looks like a suit
Yeah,
carrier.
there's some everyday household in it probably.
Hangers, yep.
Hangers. I actually need hangers. I got so many clothes. Oh, this is. Why do I not buy hangers? Why do I not buy things? I wait till I find them. I have a ton of. Look at the t-shirts right here.
Yep.
I washed those. I have another 50 of those. I needed hangers. And look at this. I'll probably find another 50 or 100 hangers. I love my job. There's some hangers in this.
That's a Ford company one.
Yeah, there's another one over there too.
Wow.
This is like the third. I'm gonna guess there's gonna be some in here. No. Pretty cool though.
Old school.
All right. Well, the hangers come in handy because these are actually nice travel ones. I could use those. More personal effects.
California. Looks like a military. Oh no, DOSEN'T. Oh, FFA.
Cool.
That's someone FFA outfit. The corduroy jacket and pants.
Super cool.
They still wear that same thing.
It's gonna be a lot of clothes. There's a jacket.
Oh, big one.
I'm rifling through this quick, folks. We've been doing this for weeks. And there's another nice hanger.
You
I'm
get
gonna
to see
take
them
all
whenever
these
you
hangers.
want. We've been at this for a long time.
Yeah. Oh, those are.
There's a duster. Look at that.
It's actually a nice one.
That's cool.
Better for people that live in the Midwest or East Coast.
That's a cool
But
duster.
I'll probably sell it. I'm gonna have hangers. And what is this?
Oh!
Old
Whoa!
school boombox.
Old school 90s boombox.
Need that. Is this the cord?
Realistic brand.
Okay,
So it's
the cord
yeah, that's it. Should be.
on the side, maybe on the top.
Yep. Right there.
Look at that. Easy
If we
peasy.
didn't have that cord.
Love it.
So this is a boombox. This is like my jam. Look at that. It's a CD player too.
Sweet.
It's
What do we think on like that? 60 bucks, 70 bucks, 50?
Probably closer to that. Yeah, it's a realistic, so it's not. It's one of the mid-range,
can't
but
find 'em anymore.
but you cannot find them if this thing
What is
plays.
this big mess?
Is that a steam cleaner?
It's a Kenmore vac, and there's probably gonna be parts somewhere. Oh, here it is.
Oh yeah.
Is that like the steam your clothes?
I don't know. Maybe it's just a normal vacuum that just looks funny.
Oh boy, more crapola for me. Not complaining, it's good. That was a good find.
This is
you know,
awesome. I love this.
even if it's 40 bucks, that's my average, right? So I'm still on pace. A lot of household left. We're gonna rifle through this quick, see
Yeah,
if I
gonna
can
get a lot
find
of
anything
pantry
cool. If I find good stuff on the bottom later, I'll take a picture of it and we'll add it as bonus footage.
Yeah, you'll see it at the end.
But this stuff is packed so well, so professional. It's a nightmare to go through it.
I mean, it's great if you're moving, but boy, getting...
I mean, so I did find a little bit of Franciscan desert rose over there. And all you out there who know what that is, could be good. So I'm hoping there's a whole set of Franciscan in there. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm looking for a set of this. This is Franciscan. There's lots of different. This is a very popular pattern.
That's cool.
Ladies still use it. If I can find the whole rest of that, then we're in like Flynn. And it's possible it could be in here, but more than likely it's going to be at the very darn bottom.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to dig for it today because George's camera's overheating.
It is a hot day today.
Yeah, this looks like a bunch of glass. And so this brand, they've got a set of, this might be like when you do formal parties or something. See that glassware? Ambassador?
Yeah.
There's a whole set of probably 50 or 100 setting or something.
One of those long dinner table things.
It's probably for weddings and stuff.
Yeah.
This could be good. It's not my cup of joe, but I'm gonna look it up. And then if I have a, wedding set of 500 or 100, it's gonna be worth money. So I'm gonna spare you the agony of going through all that. Spare me the agony.
Yeah.
We're more.
We're still gonna have to do it.
Look
at the way it's packed.
Crystal white glass. I did find one piece of old Pyrex back there. I want more, but see, it's like they were having parties for like 100 people. I got white glass for days. There's boxes of it.
Yeah, more than a regular family would need.
Problem is I got to go through every single one of these,
Smash them up, see what they're. Yeah.
So I have a glass story. I have a story on all this stuff because I've been doing this for almost 20 years. So one time I bought a storage unit at a facility for $700 and I rented it for 3 months. I took that back, about maybe like a month and a half, 2 months. I rented it because it took time to transport it. And there was a lot of, kitchen appliances and there's a lot of good stuff in there. But there was like 10 30-gallon rubber black trash cans full of glass. Because when I open up the top like this, I'm like, it's glass, I'll get it later. And I left it in the corner. It was the last thing I took out of the facility. I used to have a big house and a big garage. And one day I woke up in the morning and decided, okay, it's time to get the glass. So I went over there and I moved all those in my truck and I took it in my garage. And it was all packed like this. It took me all freaking day to open every box. All day. I was there I think I got home at like 9:30 from moving it because I went there first thing in the morning and it was like 10 o'clock at night. My 2-car garage was piles of stuffing, empty boxes, and freaking glass everywhere. But it was good collectible glass. There was over 750 pieces. It was like beaded milk glass and depression glass and a lot of very good collectible stuff. I knew it was good. Wasn't my jam, but I knew it was good. It was worth money, but I was moving fast in those days. I wanted to get rid of it, and it took up all my space.
Yeah.
So my favorite thing was this cherry red pitcher with 4 tumblers. I should have kept that. That thing was phenomenal. I put it on Craigslist of all places, and some guy in a neighboring town about 20 miles away replied on that and said, oh yeah, that's what I collect. And he gave me $80 for it, 75 or $80 for it. And he shows up and he sees this. And I mean, it took up every table I had. It was everywhere, boxes everywhere. And I said, do you know somebody? Do you know anybody that buys glass? He says, I actually do. And he called a guy, and later that day, he's a friend of mine now. He actually works at the antique mall that I rent. His name is Jay. That's where I met Jay. Jay shows up with his friend Dennis, and he goes around the country doing sales of vintage glass. That's what he does.
Oh.
And he showed up, and this is a true story. I watch people. I watch the reactions. He didn't say anything to me when he came up. His friend Dennis did, and he started walking towards it, and his eyes went like this. Get my eyes. His eyes went like real big.
Just
he's like he's like, holy crap! What's this? You know? And he was looking over everything, and he was picking it over, and he was like, oh my God! And he wasn't talking. And I went up and I put my hand on his shoulder. I said, Jay, relax. I go, I'm gonna hook you up today. I said, I don't want this stuff. It's in my way. I will make a good price. I said, but there's one condition. And he goes, what? And I said, you have to educate me, tell me what it is. So I paid for the education. So he walked through and he said, no, this is this, this is this, this sells for $50, this sells $30, blah, 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 blah. And he goes, how much for all of it? And I said, $750, I don't care, just take it. Get it out of my house. And he kept going through boxes on the ground, finding more stuff. It was insane. He probably got $4,000 to $5,000 worth of glass. And then there's another neighboring antique mall in the same town I was at that he used to have a couple booths in there. And I remember popping in there like a couple months later, just looking around. And I seen the glass that I sold him in his display case for like $45, $55, $65. So, you know, I know glass is good. It's just not my jam. I mean, if somebody wants to take off my hands, they can buy it cheap. But I mean, we're always looking for good rare glass, especially Pyrex and stuff like that. But that's a true story, and Jay will tell you, man. I mean, he was loaded for like 6 months. It was a sport, and that was the throw-in on that room. I wish I would have videotaped that one back in the day. That room cost me $750. I think I probably made about $6 or $7 grand out of that room.
Really?
Yeah, it was so good that I didn't qualm to rent it for a month or two. I think it cost me like $120. Rent is like, why break my back?
Right.
Just rent it and deal with it later. And I recommend you do that too. You know, if you see money, not all money's good money. Don't kill yourself over it. More glass. Those are wine bottles, wine glasses, wine glasses, wine glasses, wine glasses. Oh. Salt and pepper shakers. Wine. Oh, that's crap. Ugh. Wine glasses. Yuck. Pantry. Oh, pots and pans. Okay.
Big one.
This is Paula Deen. I already have one of these, so there's gonna be a whole set of that. That's a wok. This is Circulon, I think. It's a little toasty though. Yeah, so I don't know how good those will sell because they're used.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness.
That's a hot plate, yeah.
That's a hot plate. Oh,
hey, we were just talking about.
More bullet.
Yeah, I was looking for one. Look at that color scheme.
Yeah. All right,
like
we'll go
everyone had
through
a
this
bullet.
later. These colanders will sell.
Yep.
I got a bullet over there, and there's some more of them.
I got two.
So, you know, it's not glamorous, but there'll be 20 to 40 bucks out of this. Keep my averages going. Maybe more. 2 more, and we're done.
Oof, feels like we've been doing this for a month.
150 boxes, folks.
Go back and watch. There'll be a playlist of all these
Oh
videos.
yeah, there'll be
My
bonus.
God.
Stay tuned to the end. There's bonus footage of pictures of everything.
Jesus.
Oh, I love boxes. Boxes are good.
Stemless red wine.
Cork's
goblets.
good. They don't
Hey.
make cork anymore. You can. I mean, it's expensive. People buy cork. And they save it.
Yeah, people do save coins.
Absolutely. That feels new.
Like new. Those are nice though.
Feels another one new.
It's a whole set.
Yeah, new is good.
Libby.
There's the more magic bullet stuff. New.
Oh man, if you had a couple of those.
That's eBay, probably. If it's good, you know, because.
Bulletboost.com. Oh, that might be the drink mix. The boosts.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just give those away then to somebody that buys it. And.
Stuff is still in the box. The Gourmet Olive Oil Sprayer.
That's a salad spinner. You know what I did get that you haven't seen a picture of yet? When I was opening these after the first video, I got some really good heavy cutting boards, and I think there's some more here on the bottom.
Oh, that's good.
A couple of them were brand new.
Yeah, and the ones today are all cheap. Right, bro. That's their cutlery. It's not in there.
Yeah, it's probably all mixed up.
Probably mixed up, if you can find
Or
it.
they kept it because hopefully it's in the bottom. Oh, what a mess! What a mess! What a mess! What a stinking mess!
Yeah, they didn't know how to box it. They just dumped it. That's an espresso maker.
Yeah,
It's a Krups.
It's an old one.
Yeah.
There we go. So, oh, that's a big box. That might be the Oh, please, please be like real silver. Oh God. I'm gonna guess.
If we end with it.
Well, I'm gonna guess it's silver plate if it's silver, but
Oh boy. That's a big box.
let's hope it's real silver. Based on the type of glassware, I'm not expecting anything high end. Ooh, but it's a nice plate, if nothing else. It looks like plate, but it's good. It's like every day. But there might be a couple sets in here. It's a nice box.
Yeah.
But have you priced this stuff nowadays?
I have not reading Barton.
Not cheap.
And there's
Look
a
at
custom
that.
case for it. Yeah.
Beautiful case. There's going to be bigger pieces in the bottom.
Serving style.
Probably find some more assorted.
It's very nice looking.
So, because it's every day, now this could be really expensive. I have to look it up.
Right.
But the last set I had like this in a box like this, everyday usable, I sold for like $150 downtown.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, it seems reasonable.
I would not even consider less than 80 or 100 bucks for this, and it's probably up to $200. So let's just call it $125.
Beautiful box it's in.
But it might be double that. But isn't that beautiful? But that's a nice find, and there you go. There's 3 times the box average, and that's a wow factor.
That is really
That's
cool.
a mini wow. It's not. It'd be a wow if it was real silver and it was worth $2,000.
I love that. What a cool find.
And some more miscellaneous hodgepodge. So there we go. So that was worth looking up. Okay, our last one, I think.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Except for what's at the bottom of these other ones, which I will be doing next week.
We'll get to those eventually.
Okay. More frickin' packed glass. Well, there's the lids to the Paula Deen. They didn't wash it before they put it in here.
Sure did.
There's the one. That's the lid for that. Toasty.
Scale, yeah.
Toasty household.
Rice cooker.
I have the other one over here. I have a really clean one that I put back there, and then I found another.
We found a couple loose
I found
tops.
another top. I
Yeah.
think it's right in here. Here it is.
Yeah, and they were in the wrong place. Yeah, that's it.
You know, that's dirty. That one might not be easy to
Hey,
clean
it's a
up.
Brita.
I think it's new.
I don't know.
Nope, it's not new. Might be sellable though.
Yeah, they still make
See
them
if
the
I can
same
find,
way.
if I can find the filters. And there's a butcher block. Not a big one, but I already pulled out one butcher block, and I had a sale the other day that was already pre-prepped, and I put out his butcher block because I opened a few boxes and I sold it already.
There was a big one too.
There's a big one. Yeah. I mean, not bad. There's knives everywhere, so I can load it up. So, some linens and a box in the bottom. And what's in the box? Glasses.
Looks like a hat box.
It's like dishes and glasses or something.
Oh no, there's something in there.
Oh, it's a picture set.
Oh,
Christmas.
yeah. Cardinals on it. Yeah.
I have more of these too. I found those randomly. Hard to sell. And
Linens, tablecloth stuff.
jump. So there you go, folks. 140 roughly 40-50 boxes of a pod that I paid $820 for, and I'm still prepping this for my next sale. Show them the table of shirts.
Yeah, you saw some of it. We pulled some of these out a couple videos ago.
Yeah. There's some more that I washed that I have to hang. Look at the tables and stuff.
This all came out of it.
All the pictures.
All this came out of it. It's
We
insane.
got our new Sony down here.
I mean, this is just a packed warehouse of his stuff.
We got our liquor. Crazy, huh? Got the tapestry on the wall over there.
Oh yeah, there's a new one.
That's good. That came out of there. There's more stuff, assorted smalls everywhere. So thanks for watching us. That was 4 videos. Try to watch them all. You can see what really came out of this pod. And remember, subscribe. Thank you for your time. I do appreciate you. Leave comments, and we'll see you next time.
See you guys.